Hi everybody, this is Tracy again. Okay, this video, I have always been fascinated by the Terri Schiavo case. Now, this is a case where this woman had a cardiac arrest in 1990. Now, in 1990, I was in high school. I did not even know about this case until I was well into adulthood. And then, what happened was she had this cardiac arrest, and it actually put her in a vegetative state. And the doctors kept saying that she would never come out of that vegetative state. And then it basically was her husband at the time didn't think that she would want to live that way. And then her parents thought that she could live that way and come out of it somehow and stuff like that. And it went on for years and years. And I didn't really find out about the case until I was well into my adulthood, because she lived until 2005, and then it went national. The whole story, it sparked the right to die movement, basically. And it went through all the courts, and this happened down in Florida. And so I Googled the case again and did a little bit research refresh on it, because it's been so long. But it's always been in my mind, the Terri Schiavo case. And I don't know why it has always fascinated me. But I thought that, the husband thought that she wouldn't want to live like that. And then the doctor said that she was not able to see. She was blind, but she could hear. And then I saw the videos of her, being with her parents and stuff. And then, so that, she, even though she was blind but could hear, I do think she heard her parents and heard all the people around her. But I think, maybe in my opinion, I don't think she'd want to live on life support that long. I mean, from 1990 to 2005. And it was a huge fight for her husband to, get her feeding tube out of her, so that she could, die peacefully. But this case has always fascinated me. I have no idea why, but I've always thought about it. What do people think about when something like this happens? I mean, I'm not sure that I would want my kids to see me living like this in a vegetative state. So, yeah, I'm not, I think that'd be too painful for my kids to see me living like that. I mean, so, but it sparks, issues, it makes you think about you know, what you want your family and your kids to see, you know, when that time does come. And eventually her husband did move on, and you know, over the years, and got a girlfriend and had a family, you know. I mean, really, you can't expect him to, you know, um, stay by her side and not have a life. I mean, he had to move on with his life. I mean, that's just how I view it. I mean, you know, and I could see the parents' point of view. They didn't want to let their daughter go. But, you know, why would you want to make your daughter live like that? Um, I just don't see that. I mean, I could not let my kids live in a vegetative state knowing that, you know, they would never come out of it or never come home and stuff like that. So, I wanted to talk about that case specifically because that has always, you know, been in the back of my mind, and it has made, you know, uh, an impact on how we live nowadays and what our views are on dying, because it did spark the right to die movement. But that's just my views on it. I I mean, I could also go back and look at more stuff about the case, but because, you know, I'm not an insider, you know, I'm just looking at it from the outside, you know, but that's my thoughts on it. Um, I will talk to you next time, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Bye.